Welcome back, everyone, to the Playbook Podcast. I'm your host, Trey Lopez, for today. Next week, Nick is still out. He'll be back on next week because next week's football season, and I'm excited for I'm excited for it all of it. But today, this week, is the first opener for college football. I'm excited about it. We got a huge matchup. We got Bill Belichick in North Carolina going up against TCU at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it will be overseas. So I'm excited for this matchup. I might watch that one. Not a lot of good teams coming on because it's week 0. Um, it's kind of weird how they do things for college football. I don't understand it, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of stupid, but it's whatever. But anyways, we're gonna get right to it, guys. But breaking news out of the NFL: Deshaun Watson is named starter for the Cleveland Browns. So I saw this reaction yesterday. I saw this man Shepard broke it down. And I'm gonna give you some Deshaun Watson stats out there, y'all, because I think I this is what I think about Deshaun Watson's stats. His last good season in reality was really 2020. That season where he had 36 touchdowns and blah blah blah. I'm gonna give you his stats for a second because I want you to show you something right now. Okay, 2017, his rookie year, he had 19 touchdowns and 38 interceptions. Not bad for rookie season. 2018 year, Al Clemson, he had 26 touchdowns, 9 interception. 2019, and plus, by the way, 2020, 2018, he had 4,000 yards in passing. 2019, he had 26 and 12 interceptions. 2020 was his best season. He had 4,000 yards passing, and he had 33 touchdowns. Now, I'm shocked by it because I think Shedeur Sanders is injury prone. I know we have some mixed feelings about him outside of the field because of what he did in Houston. And honestly, you know, if I'm Shedeur Sanders, I would want to trade out of Cleveland. Go play in Atlanta where you can be a good quarterback. Because I think Shedeur Sanders is getting a lot of hate because of his dad. If I'm Shedeur, I want out easily. Like sign him out of Colorado. Not Colorado, of Cleveland. And that's just how it is. I just think that I think Shedeur. Dude, look, he's played 6 games, and when he's 6 games in, he has a 48 passing rating, guys. A 48 passing rating. That is awful when he's played. So if I'm the Cleveland Browns, if I'm Shedeur Sanders, I try to move on from Cleveland. Request a trade out. Apparently they don't appreciate you. I didn't watch preseason. I don't care to watch it because I think it's like a waste of time in my opinion. Um, but if I'm Shedeur, I want out Cleveland. Request a trade, bro. But I was shocked when I saw the news yesterday. I don't think I don't think Deshaun's a good quarterback. I think he's overrated. He had one good year. He had a good 4 years. The lawsuit happened. He tore his Achilles, tore his ACL, whatever. I mean, only time will tell what happens, but I don't think he's a good. I don't think it's over. I think his career is done, Deshaun, and I'm shocked by the way how Shador played. I'm just shocked. Like I just can't believe it that this idiot is a good. He's playing football. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, um, whatever. So we're breaking down college football now. Like I said earlier, back to more some college football in the sports world. So the one matchup I'm probably gonna watch in reality of these games, I'm gonna watch TCU versus North Carolina. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good game. Um, I like Bill Belichick. In my opinion, he's the greatest coach of all time in any sport. Um, I think he's a football savant. I think last season was his. He was his first as coaching college football, and it's different than the NFL. So if I'm people out there, I mean, they might lose, but we'll see. This might be the last season to watch Bill Belichick coach a game overall, because who knows, he might retire. He might just call it quits. He might get fired. And here's the deal: whatever happens with him in North Carolina, you can't deny what he did in the NFL. You can't. Doesn't change his legacy at all. I think he's the greatest coach of all time in any sport. Uh, maybe Nick Saban right there with them. So yeah, I think it's North Carolina. I'm gonna watch that one. It's overseas, 11 a.m. Eastern time on ESPN. Sorry for that. So I think right now TCU is the over. No, is the under is the betting favorite. They're 20. I mean TCU's in a hard conference too because you have Tech, you have BYU, Oklahoma State's gonna be really good this season. I think um Houston would be really. I think Houston will be good this season. I think those are good three teams that can contend for the Big 12 conference. I don't think TCU's in the mix of it, so I think North Carolina has a chance to be the best team in the ACC. We never know. So, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But football is back, guys. I mean, high school starts this week. The first official week of high school football starts this week at AISD, where I live, and at WT. So I'll be on the sidelines covering football. You will see my highlights on the locker room. You will see me shooting football from the locker room, and I can't wait for that. And I'm excited for the fact that we get to, just do that. So, um, more news out of now. No, this is another thing that's coming out. NBA 2K27 is coming out. I think the deluxe version comes out comes out at 12 o'clock this morning. So we'll break it down. So here's the deal. I watched the videos of 2K. I'm a big 2K fan. I love basketball games. I think they're better than football games. Um, I think Madden is coming back. I think college football is still there. Um, I think 2K27 though basketball, it's a different. It's more fast paced and it's some of it. It looks realistic kind of. Before I'm gonna be real with you. The shot meter is confusing at first, but you gotta get used to it. Um, I'll be getting it. So yeah, I think 2K27 is coming out. Excited for that game to come out. I saw that you can do in my career you can play in any era. You can play in the Jordan era, the Magic Johnson era, LeBron era, Kobe era, the Steph Curry era, the modern era. And I don't think there should be a Steph Curry era because that he wasn't even the best player in the 2010s. It was LeBron James. We all know that. If you know basketball, you know basketball. And on top of that, guys, you can have a friend play with you on my career in a park on the same team. I mean, that's pretty cool. This might be the best 2K I've played probably since 2K23 in the latest years, but probably since 2K16. So, yeah, it looks realistic. I saw the gameplays. I saw the videos that 2K put it out. 2K did a reveal. On top of that, GTA 6 and they're gonna and 2K will collab, which is pretty cool. So I mean you'll be seeing on GTA playing 2K6. but 27. I mean, so I think it's a pretty cool thing how 2K doing that, and I'm excited for that. So we'll see what happens with NBA 2K. I'm the best 2K player you ever see. I beat everybody. I win all the time. You know, if I'm a three-time defending champ. Actually, more than that, I've beaten certain people in my old house. I beat. I went on a game. I went on a win streak. I beat my bachelor party. I did that. Um, I made some guy quit. He deleted the game off my PS5. That was the funniest part. And then number three. Okay, Travis. Here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal about Travis Kai. This guy, Travis Kai, bro. He couldn't want to play me. Okay, Travis. Come play, bro. I'm not running. Get the game. I'll play you and I'll beat you. So, anyways, I beat people at my house. I beat Pimento. I beat Sergio. I beat Carmona. I mean, I beat Jaden. I mean, I went on this 2K run. They call me the 2K Go. That's what they call me in NBA 2K. If you have the game, I'm getting it. Don't get into that at midnight, bro, because my check comes in. So yeah. Um. Uh. I think it's cross-platform now, if I'm not mistaken. 2K added that. 2K added that. I think they added it in 2K21. I think when PS5 first came out. So yeah, Travis, guys. Here's the deal, guys. I beat Travis in 2K, guys. I beat Nick Rankin. I beat Jaden. Dude, I can beat the best 2K player out there. I could beat Chris Smooth probably. That's how good I am. And I don't do no freaking. And this is what we do. If you play 2K with me, I make it fair. Here's why. We do 3 randoms. You can get the worst team, the best team, a mid team, a solid team, decent team. So if you get the Memphis Grizzlies or the Washington Wizards, for example, anything can happen. So yeah, I think with 2K, that's just how 2K works, and I think that NBA 2K is the best game. And I think it's getting better. Thank God you can actually contest shots. You can shoot when you're contesting shots because in the previous ones it couldn't do that, and when it used to make me so mad. I think the crazy thing I saw though is that everybody's doing the SGA sidestep crap, and that's gonna really piss me off probably. I'm gonna do it to make people mad too and rage bait people. So yeah. Um. Anyway, so Travis, bro. Have you heard what I said earlier? I don't know if you watched it earlier. Deshaun Watson named the starter quarterback for the Cliff for the Browns. Um, I said in earlier that Sanders should be traded. I think he should request a trade from the Browns to probably Atlanta. Um, and then college football, UNC versus TCU this Saturday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's I got TCU might win that game, but just appreciate Coach Belichick while you can. Anyways, more news and sports. We're in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Wyndham Clark won the BMW Championship. This dude has 4 wins in the PGA Tour this year. It's kind of outrageous. Um, no one. This guy came out. This guy came out of nowhere. He won a U.S. Open, and he won the. And then I forgot he won one more too. I'm gonna see. I know he won something this year too. Wyndham wins this season. Okay, so he won the CJ Cup, Byron Nelson, and then he won the U.S. Open and BMW champion. He has 3 wins so far on the PGA Tour. Um, and Rory had it, and he choked. I think that bunker shot on 16 killed him, and the putt screwed him. The second shot screwed him. He had a good drive. So, it's golf. Golf, that's what happens in golf. That even the best players in the world have misses. And but yeah, Rory had a chance to win it, but it didn't happen. So also in 2028, we're almost there to 2028. We're 2 years away from it. That's crazy to say that, but it's true. The FedEx Cup playoffs will bring back match play in the FedEx Cup playoffs. The whole thing. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be intense. That's gonna be SEMA. I can't wait to watch it, and that'll be pretty cool. And plus in 2028 they did some things across the. If you read that what Tiger and the CEO of the PGA Tour did, they're gonna make more purses out there. Also, guys, live and getting funded. Bryson DeChambeau put on his Instagram page. It was a good run. So Bryson DeChambeau's come back on the PGA Tour. John Rahm, he's gone too. DJ might be gone. I saw some reports about that. I saw that Lee Westwood is might be back. Mickelson might just retire because he doesn't like he's screwed in his head. He might not even play golf ever again probably. So Mickelson might quit. Let me live is done. They haven't gotten a funding, and Saudi Arabia won't do it because here's the deal. That tour sucks. I saw someone wear a live hat. If I see someone wear a live hat, I'm smacking that hat off them. Like, dude, that league genuinely sucks. Rick Shields might not have a job. So yeah. But anyways, more news out there. The YGT tour starts up this week. Event number 2. I can't wait for that. I'm excited for that. I love that. Whoever made that tour up is a genius. Probably the best thing that happened to YouTube golf. I love it. It's awesome. I can't wait to watch it and enjoy it again. I rewatched it like 3 times the original one because it was so good. I can't wait for it. I think the Brian Burns will win that one. I think Wesley's team might win. And but yeah. Anyways, with that being said, guys, that will wrap us up for the Playbook Podcast giveaway at the end of the week. Next week, actually, for our first football giveaway in some time. Let me know next week, guys. We will have our official Super Bowl picks, and also we will have NCAA college football picks to win the whole joint, Heisman winner, and NFL MVP. I'm excited for it, guys. Giveaway. Tanner won it last week. I have to. That's all. It's it. Travis, bro. I send you the money. You tell me. Use it for the pod. That's what you tell me. Yeah. So, with that being said, guys, that will wrap us up for the Playbook Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on Apple Podcasts. And we will see y'all next week. Peace.